It was late at night, and I was browsing the dark web out of sheer curiosity. I stumbled upon a site that advertised live feeds of people in distress. Intrigued, I clicked on the link and was taken to a page that showed a live video feed of a person tied up in a dimly lit room. I was horrified. The person on the video was clearly in distress, and the site was encouraging viewers to interact with them. I tried to leave the site, but my computer had frozen. I was trapped, watching this person suffer, unable to look away. Then, the video feed switched to a new person. This one was clearly younger, and they were crying and pleading for help. The site's chat function was filled with people egging on the tormentors and making requests for specific acts of violence. I felt sick to my stomach. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The people in the chat were getting more and more aggressive, making demands that were increasingly depraved and sadistic. It was like watching a horror movie come to life. I tried to close my laptop, but it wouldn't budge. I was stuck watching these atrocities, feeling helpless and terrified. I didn't know who these people were or what they were capable of, but I knew that I didn't want to be a part of it. Just as I was about to lose all hope, the computer finally shut down. I was left in a pitch-black room, alone with my thoughts. I couldn't believe what I had just witnessed, and I knew that I could never go back to the dark web again. For weeks after the incident, I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had settled in my gut. Every time I heard a strange noise or saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, I would jump and feel my heart rate skyrocket. The horrors of the dark web had seeped into my consciousness and had taken root, leaving me paranoid and afraid. One day, I received a message from an unknown sender. The message was short and to the point: "We know what you did." I froze. Had the people from the dark web somehow tracked me down? Were they coming to get me? I felt a wave of panic wash over me, and I didn't know what to do. The messages continued, each one more threatening than the last. They knew my address, my phone number, my email, and my social media profiles. They knew everything about me, and they weren't afraid to use it against me. I was living in a constant state of fear, never knowing when or where the next threat would come from. I couldn't sleep, eat, or focus on anything else. The dark web had taken over my life, and I didn't know how to escape it. It wasn't until I sought help from a cybersecurity expert that I was able to reclaim some sense of normalcy. They were able to track down the people who had been threatening me and put a stop to their harassment. But even now, years later, I still can't shake the trauma that the dark web has left on me.